Salut, bonjour, bienvenue. Bienvenue à la semaine française. Hello, don't worry, you're not in the wrong place. Welcome to French Week. Why are we doing French Week? Well, it's because it was Bastille Day yesterday and Dan decided we had to celebrate the week with French games. Hi Alkash, hi Dan, hi Sir Khalid. So, we are starting off with Diluvian Winds. Just putting fan on so I can breathe. So, thank you very much to the publishers, who are French, for giving me a copy of this game for streaming purposes. Developed by Alembic Studio. Published by Red Art Games. This game comes out in 2 days, on the 17th of July. It was under embargo until 3 p.m. Paris time today, the 15th. It's not that kind of game, Dan. It's not that kind of game. And as it was embargoed till 3 p.m. Paris time, I went, ooh, well, this will count for French Week. But yes, this is a pre-release. So again, thank you to the publisher, Red Art Games, for granting me a copy of this game for streaming in advance. So everyone gets a chance to play it when it comes out. It is currently on sale for 20% off on Xbox. Normal price is £12.49 or $14.99. Currently on sale for the next 1 day and 4 hours before it releases. For 20% off, so that's pretty good. That's on Xbox. I don't know what it is on the other platforms. It is available on Steam and Switch and PlayStation. It may have already come out on those last April, but it's out on Thursday on Xbox. So yeah, we're playing on Xbox, as we tend to do. At the moment, there are 58 achievements, but because it's not out yet, people haven't obtained them all, so that is reasonable. It is a management sim type game. It is going to be an ideal Xbox game, which is really cool. And yeah, as weather becomes more and more extreme, a walrus serving as a lighthouse keeper welcomed travelers looking for a place to rest. I mean, that kind of just says it all. I'm going to be a walrus. Bonjour, mon ami. Hi, Leaky. So the lighthouse helps travelers and wandering caravans get their bearings in the world. The keeper needs to keep the fire going. If it were to go out, the place would be cut off from the outside world. And apparently the travelers are all anthropomorphic. And you can cook and explore, and then there's unpredictable weather. So, you know. What do you mean, not a bloody walrus? Not another walrus game. Do we have many walrus games? What have I done to my mic? Whacked it with my cushion, that's what I've done. Or knocked it when I was still in the windows out. Stay. Good mic. Hi, Jessie. I'm not quite sure what prompted your comment, Jessie. Also, I need some volume. Okay, so it says resume. We haven't done anything yet. Okay. Stop vibrating on me, stupid wrist. So yes, there are 58 achievements. The famously French game. Yes, but why would Leaky be playing it? Not that, you know, I'd advise him to play it, because it's a really freaking good game. Options. This lighthouse is so cute. English. Definitely confirm all the things. Turn the music down a touch. Accessibility, flashing lights. Okay, okay, but we can turn off flashing lights if we need to. Le Iki. Well, everyone needs a French name then. Okay, let's play story mode. I am Jo. Or Lange. Okay, so story, fresh starts. Let's just do normal, balanced. Autosaves have a little lighthouse. Please do not exit the game or cut power. What happens if it just, you know, cuts? Dan Imalo. Alkesh is already French, so therefore already has a French name. It's raining. I wish it was raining here. It has not rained. It promised it would rain. It was nice and cool, but it did not rain. It's sad. Volume? Hey, Avo. Jessie 99. Ouais. 4 20s, 10 and 9. Alright, I did a good stretch. I'm a walrus, cuckoo, chew. The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things. Of shoes and ships and sealing wax and cabbages and kings. And where the sea is boiling hot and where the pigs have wings. Everything you need to know to start your journey. I'm not sure if there's any sound yet. Why, lighthouses are... Yes, it's unhinged weather and the constant catastrophes keep destroying whatever we manage to build. But life. In any case, it's nothing for it. We must rebuild! Ah, I'm too old for this. Okay. Can I? Okay. I can't seem to turn... I need to go in and turn up the master volume. But hopefully there's a little bit of stuff coming through. French do their numbers like to count on them. I mean, yes, French numbers are definitely something to behold. Yeah, it's like most languages, it's like 99. In French, it's 4 20s, 10, 9. Uh-huh. Yes, Danish numbers are weird as well. I like weird numbers. Not many languages make you do maths while you're trying to say numbers. I think Canadians do actually have, like, 90. They have, like, 67 ans, 8 ans, 9 ans, or something like that, for 90. But I don't speak, Quebecois, so, you know. Exactly, Quebecois. 99. I mean, people would probably understand what you meant. It would be 9 ans, because on is the, you've got, like, 67 ans, 8 ans. So it would be 9 ans. Hang on, no, we don't have 8 ans. That's also Quebecois. Because 8 ans is Gascon. It's me just saying 8 ans. It makes sense. 8 ans and 9 ans. But yeah. Except you've got 10 and 20 for 10 and 20. Actually, you know what? My French numbers are exceedingly rusty. Yeah, the 99 don't exist in France. Yeah, all those 12s. Good morning, Guardian. I'll wait for the next caravan. Let me know if I can help in the meantime. Ah, there you are. You know, all there are lighthouses resistant to stormy weather, I'm afraid. Other buildings don't fare so well. Let's wait for daytime to start working on these. Okay. Cool. Wow, there's a thingy. Right. Firstly, audio. Can we put more volume? There we go. Because it can't hear anything. There's a photo mode. We do love a good photo mode. Okay. Is it going to tutorialize this? Because... I honestly am not a building game oh, there's underground stuffs! I'm not really a building game type person, so this doesn't come naturally to me. We can go all the way out to sea! Oh, there's stuff in the sea. So... play? Aha! Okay. We should start by clearing out the debris. We'll need to recycle this wood. I can take care of it. Just let me know where to go. Okay, select a traveller. Elmer. Select the action. Clear. Select a room to clear. Debris. I'll remove the debris. I should be done by this afternoon. Every activity is exhausting and lowers my morale. If it ever reaches 0, I'll have to rest and won't be able to help anymore. Okay, thank you for the tutorial. Hello. Greetings, Guardian. I see there's a greenhouse still standing. If you assign me to it, I'll forage for food there. Good idea. Producing resources is survival 101. Evelyn. Work. Greenhouse. I'll probably be done by the end of the morning. The production of resources is dependent on many factors: morale, traveller species, and weather. It is your responsibility as the keeper to make sure that tasks get assigned efficiently. It is your home, after all. Seems everyone is busy. Time to move on to the next phase of the day. Okay. Camera movement, camera zoom. Okay. So, but I can't move the character, which is generally what I'm trying to do. But the lighthouse is still lighthousing, so, you know. All good. Well, I got underground rooms as well. That's cool. And a random mailbox. Proceed to next morning, so hold down play. So you can tell I'm not used to these management type games, so it'll just take a little bit for me to get used to this. After work, it's time to rest. There's nothing better than a good binge of what? To improve everyone's morale. The fuller the pot, the better we'll feel afterwards. Keep an eye on food reserves, however. It's always better to have some extra food saved up. A varied meal will give us different bonuses. Remember to mix up your ingredients and quantities. The flood is better with big folks like you. Oh no, the flood. The flood. It's better with big folks like you around. Your generosity deserves a feast. You may fill the pot. Oop, wrong button. With various edible resources you have in storage. Traveller morale will be affected by the amount of resources in the meal. The recipe and its effects will change depending on the ingredients you use. Okay. Well, we have green. Copious meal. I mean, that seems reasonable. Come on, fill the pot. There's only, like... Oh, what, really? Feasts. Okay. Alright, we got a green salad and used up most of our greens. Wonderful. Okay. Greenhouse. Greenhouse is the only room that we seem to have that's actually working. Oh, that is now no longer a room. That is just, you know, thing. Okay. So probably clearing out that bit would be a good idea, though I'm not quite sure how you get down to it. This fire is the key to our survival. If I let it go out, travellers will not see the lighthouse and I will become isolated from the rest of the world. Each day the weather will have varying degrees of impact on the flame. We can maintain the fire by giving it sources of fuel. However, the items used for fuel are also materials required to build and reinforce the village. The future probably holds some difficult choices for us. For now, however, we have enough wood to keep the fire going as strong as it can. We feed the fire with items that live in storage. Weather lowers the fire's strength. If the fire goes out, you'll have to revive it or you'll lose the game. The stronger the fire, the faster the next exiles will find the lands. So yeah, how's everyone doing? What's everyone playing? The fire is very strong. No one can miss it. Let's revive the fire. Fire is as strong as it can be. It won't go out anytime soon. Travellers will see it from far away. Okay. So... you see? Fair enough. Fair enough. Travellers no request. Travellers no request. So we've got two squiggles that for some reason have blue otter symbols by them. Resources, we've got 28 lettuces, 30 pieces of wood, and the weather is foggy. So fire -1, morale -3. Our next travellers are still a few days away, so no arrivals today. Let's tackle warning tasks. Okay. Ah, that means satisfied. Okay. Green salad, squirrel. Neverland. Okay. Oh, if I may make a suggestion, you do have the means of wood production. I can take care of that if you like. Good idea. We'll have the ability to build a woodcutter's cabin. We travellers are looking for places to take refuge in during our journey. We come with different skills. Try to use this at our best. Let's build a woodcutter's cabin. Well, we will put it here. Got it. Fish are about food supply. Work in the greenhouse. Everyone seems busy. They should be finished by dinner time. So we set everybody off and then we hit that. Oh, we need more storage. Okay, morale! There's different little otter faces. I don't know why. The excess morale impacts their work. So 1 is no strength left, 2 is exhausted, 3 good shape, 4 satisfied, 5 is happy. Hi Lydium! How you doing? It's time for me to go back on the road. I should be on the next convoy out of here. I'll check on you if I'm ever around here again. Thanks for your help. You are always welcome. Have a nice trip. So... well, that will make them happy. Even if Elma's leaving. been doing errands, and now you're trying to force yourself. I mean, forcing yourself to try and do anything is just not fun. I feel like that is a surefire way to not enjoy the things that you're trying to do. Also, there's a whole bunch of stuff behind my head. We've got a wheel with time thingies. So at the moment we're in evening. Hang on, I can just make myself disappear for a moment. So yeah, so at the moment we're in evening. We've sort of got... You just press... hold X to move to the next spot. So that's all that's happening behind my head. Fire is very strong. Cool. Sometimes smart to save resources. Okay, we will save resources then. Happy. People and fish. Well, hopefully the next time you come around, we'll have more stuffs. So we now have a woodcutter's cabin, which we can assign someone to. And still got the greenhouse. We should... Hopefully we get more storage, because we got over the 40. Burnout and deadlines. It's not a fun combination. So let's move on. Sorry about the yawnings. Not the game, just me. Convoy just arrived as planned. Travelers looking for a rest, a refuge, or a meal will stay here for a few days. Let's welcome them as best we can. Climate imbalance forces travelers to move constantly. A caravan of refugees will arrive in your hamlet from time to time. With Elma leaving, we have 2 available spaces. Who are the new visitors? Bear and Mouse. We don't have anybody else, so... Let's see how we may help each other. Let's move on to the morning. Each traveller stays for a given time. When that time is up, they leave for the next caravan. We will continue to help until that caravan reaches your hamlet. The accommodation-deprived traveller gets a morale penalty every evening and leaves with the next caravan. If new accommodation is booked before their departure, they will automatically stay. Okay. So, Evelyn's staying for another 2 days, Bianca for 3, Morgan for 5. So, at the moment, we have space for 3 tents, which are set up. So, textile +3, insect... Production, they've got a +3 to wood and stuff. Insects +10 metal, neutral production. And then veg. So we definitely set the squirrel to do the greenhouse while we can. I did enjoy Burnout Paradise, but yes, Burnout, the brain tapping experience, I do not recommend. Okay. If we feed them thingy, then they'll do plus to wood, but let's see what is suggested anyway. Hi everyone, say I haven't eaten bugs for weeks. Do you think I could set up some bug husbandry here? Husbandry. But of course, I'm actually dying to try out more varied recipes. You will like it, mark my words. We bears are experts in producing insects. Let me show you. Build a terrarium. Okay. I guess we'll build it there. Maybe we can build something on top. Take your Xbox in professional cleaning, and they'll take a week. workshops are the only thing setting us apart. All species have their own bonuses. We squirrels can produce more vegetables than anyone, I see. So I must account for each of your characteristics to optimize what you can accomplish. Okay, so Evelyn, work, greenhouse. Morgan, you have a plus on textiles, but I don't really have anything. So work, woodcutter, I guess. The world of Diluvian Winds is home to many different animal species. Each species has its specific features. It's all about the cat hair. Yeah, I didn't even know professional cleaning was a thing. I'd be really worried about voiding the warranty that expired. About things breaking, you know. But hey. I mean, yeah. I have my Xbox One, which is generally what travels with me. My series does not fit in a suitcase because it's a silly shape. Respective knowledge gives them the ability to build different types of rooms. They also specialize in the production of certain resource sources over others. Oh, well, that's cool. Okay. So, they're building the bug thing. They're doing some... Well, they're sitting down a lot. Hopefully I'll get some more wood and then some food. So we will move on to the next time period. Oh, we got that. Now we get to... Ooh, 3, 4... Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what bothers me. The recipes you discover and their effects are documented in the recipe book. Okay. Well, we only have, you know, green salad, so... Copious meal. Feast. Let's just not use all of our stuff right now. At the moment, we've got this, which makes people a little happier. And then tomorrow we should get some bugs, I guess. Sorry, I'm skipping on your eating food. It's all right, but not very bright. Very strong. Okay, so our relighting cost is as strong as it can be if we put 2 lots in. Well, we may as well confirm. They're really, really strong. So, everyone's asleep. Move on to the next day. I assume as you get more and more people and more things, then, you know. But yeah. Okay, so windy. Fire -2. Production insect +5. Nice. Okay. Wood veg or veg wood? Okay, building something. What would be the most useful for the community? We mainly need wood. We mainly need vegetables. We need wood. Okay. Well, that's cool. So that's weather. So that's pressing in left stick gives us the weather. Which is windy, light rain with some fish. And then right stick gives us rooms. Reinforcement. Has it got any other reinforcement yet? Workroom +15. You can put 2 people in there. Woodcutter's cabin. No reinforcement as yet. Worm terrarium. I want to see what... So we've got 3 rooms now. Excellent. Okay. Yes. Now the room is built, we can start setting up our bug husbandry. I could take care of it right now if you like. As for me, I'm looking for travelling buddies. I would love it if you sent me to work with another traveller. Okay. Bianca. Insects +5. Okay. Work in the worm terrarium. Okay, and then Morgan. could put 2 people on veg. But we could also put 2 people on wood, and then it satisfies the request. 2 people can go on wood, and then that would get us more wood. We should get wooden bugs. Wow, we're gonna get a lot of wood. More wood than we have space for. I don't know what. Hopefully it'll tell us what happens if that happens. Maybe we should have gone for veg for the other option thing. Let's add insects to the menu. Okay. Insects. And so that looks copious meal. We'll just do all the insects. Insect chips. We get an oil production. Excellent. And now we have no insects left. But we have way too many wood. I don't know what that's going to mean. Probably that it won't carry over, which is annoying. But some weather result events will reduce the fire. Careful of the wind. Okay, well then we just light up the fire. Probably going to zero out our wood. Yeah. Okay, so we can't overproduce. So how do we get more how do we get more thingies? And where's the next caravan? Storage. We should improve the lighthouse's housing capacity. I could build some housing with the appropriate amount of wood. Great idea. I have a small supply of wood that can be used for that. Build housing. Ooh, well we could put housing up there. I like that plan. Oh. Twitch chat's being weird. Mine keeps on reconnecting. Is anyone else having issues? Or anyone else not hearing me? In which case it's kind of silly asking. The more housing the lighthouse contains, the more travellers it can simultaneously accommodate. Okay, so Bianca, build worm terrarium or housing. Nope. Work. Ah, that's how we do that. You're gonna work in the bug thing. And then Evelyn, can you build greenhouse? Woodcutters cabin. No. We need someone who can build a storeroom. You're gonna work in the greenhouse. This is quite hard, but it has a roof. Light rain. Heavy rain. Oh god, okay, so +5 on... Oh, I didn't realise that. Could have gotten more on the wood, but no, I knew it was important to get food. I mean, the overlay is just me. But yeah, as long as everyone can sort of hear. Alright, so we want to get this down. What does this do? Because that... Confirmed. We made ratatouille! Alright, that produces insects, more vegetables, wood, and metal. Excellent. Oh no, not metal. We made another recipe. And we didn't go over on our greens. So yeah, we could do with the storeroom. So Evelyn's off for the next caravan. Fueling the fire. It's very strong. So we will just leave it for now. And move on. Day 6. I think we're getting the hang of this. Oh, this one looks like it's got an alert warning waves. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, so Morgan is staying. Alright, so beaver. Oops. Another mouse, an otter, and a bear. Okay, so let's go with beaver and otter because we haven't got those. We've already got a mouse. So let's go with bear so we can get more bugs. Sorry, Milan. Oh, wow. Oh, the chat overlay. Right. Yes, of course. That's what you meant. It's just because there was no chat on screen at the moment when I looked at your message because I just missed it. You are not causing chaos today. I think that's good. Okay, so there's 3 people there. And then there should be 1 person. Yeah. In our new accommodation with the really hard mattress. Alright. We should check out the weather as well. If you change your mind, you can hold the B button and cancel. Okay. Moving a room. Action will keep travellers busy for the day and both locations will be inaccessible. Weather forecast isn't good. There will be storm in the next 3 days, which may cause dangerous waves that will come crashing against the lighthouse. Hydrate. Waves can vary in size, but the rooms closest to the ground are always the most vulnerable. We must reinforce our rooms if we want to avoid losing them. Costs resources, but it's still better than going back to square one. The island regularly undergoes apocalyptic phases during which natural disasters will strike the hamlet. Such phases are shown on the weather display by a string of red forecasts with disasters. One or several disasters will manifest during apocalyptic phase, the nature of which is shown on the weather display alongside its danger level. This information helps prepare the hamlet for it. Each phase ends with a rainbow weather, which heralds the return of better days and grants several boons. Okay. So we need to bolster the woodcutter and the wood terrarium, definitely. So today... today... Right, gotcha. So, heavy rain on day 7. Day 8, tidal wave. 2 lower floors. Okay. So we've got 3 rooms to barricade. And make sure the fire is more than 3. Well, that'll be good for wood. So, fish is good, but we don't have anyone right now. Okay, Morgan. Reinforce the woodcutter's cabin, please. Good. This room now has an extra health point. It should survive the next catastrophe. Build garden. Okay. Reinforce or do something. Let's reinforce housing. Oscar. Build fish's cabin. And tree. Ooh, food to be preserved. That's good. But let's get a fishing cabin in. BB. We don't have enough wood for that, so... For now, let's reinforce this one. So we're reinforcing, which is fine, but we will need to collect some resources the next day. Especially seeing as we now have 4 people. Okay, that one has more salad than bugs. What if we do same amount of salad and bugs? Does that give us something? Aha, still a copious meal, but it is a new recipe. Vegetable and insect bento. Gives plus on vegetable and plus on insects. Well, we should be able to do... Ooh, birthday. It's Oscar's birthday. It might help morale if we cook them a nice extra meal. Of course. Well, we don't have insects or fish, so we'll go with vegetables. Which we now desperately need to get food tomorrow. Fueling the fire. The fire's alright, but not very bright. Try as strong as it can be. 20 wood, okay. Keep the fire lit until day 9. Okay, so heavy rain, I think, tomorrow. And then we've got day 7 as the storm. So we've still got plenty of time. So we need to reinforce the new fishing thing, but we can wait. So this has a +5 on fish and wood today because of the weather. Ooh, hello. Keeper, someone left materials on the workbench. Take them to storage. You can keep them. No, we're going to take them to storage. Sorry. Because we need food. Okay, so you are good at textiles. Oh, but you get +7 on vegetables. Ah, okay, so the mouse is doing vegetables. The beaver is gonna get good on wood. Oscar, fish. Okay, so vegetables, fish, no, vegetables, wood, fish, and I guess we could do some insects, and then, you know, if the heavy rain is bad, maybe we'll put you on wood as well. Okay, so, work. Vegetables. Work. No, not work. Wood. Work. Fish. So 32. Okay. Okay, right, so that would make it +70, which gives us way too much. Will still give us 32 on bugs. And then we need to reinforce the fish. Otherwise it'll get swept away and that would be terrible. Okay, so we're gonna have some fish. So we managed to get a lot of insects, a lot of greens, more greens than insects, the same greens and insects, and now we're gonna add in some. What if we do the same of all? It's a feast. Makes everyone happy. I'll take it. Complete platter. Platter with a selection of vegetables, fish, and insect dishes. Morale +2, but it does decrease wood production for some reason. Okay. That's all right. Let's just use up wood. Heavier rain. Storm's approaching. Or is that today? Shit. Ah, right, yeah, day 8. Shit. Do we need to... Oh, we may lose our thing. Okay. Hamlet Discord. Proper way to work. Asking for a third opinion. Vegetable production, wood production. I mean, wood seems like a... Yeah, sorry, mate. Storm rages, his last chance to reinforce. Right, okay. We need to reinforce the fish room. Oh dear! The other rooms should be okay. Okay, so who is best to do what today? Would get me 25 wood. Okay. 35 wood. Okay. 35 wood is good. $35 fish. Except we need to upgrade the fish thing. So maybe we set you to reinforce the fish room. Okay, so work. 35 bugs. 35 bugs is good. Wood. 25's okay. We need the food. Okay, so we got the complete platter, if they're all equal. So we have an excess of worms with some fish and some salad. Still copious. Copious is good. Okay. And Morgan and BB are looking to move on by the looks of it. Chapulins! Fried insects with spices and a side of vegetables and fish. Gives me +5 veg, +5 fish, +10 insects. Nice. But minus on thing and plus morale. Excellent. So yeah, Morgan and BB are looking to move on. Clifford and Oscar still have time. That one hasn't been reinforced, but that's because it's, you know. We should build more accommodation. We're going to need to up the fire, which is good. We've got an excess of wood. Okay, and then we've got rainbow. Gives us plus that. Lots of things. Fuel the fire. Strong as it can be. You have all the knowledge you need. Good luck. Okay. It's an oddly grid-aligned storm. Yeah, I know, right? I think it's just to illustrate rather than specifically. Everyone get up here. Storms are coming. Controllers vibrating like crazy. Looks like we'll need to do some damage repair. But they didn't die. And it begins. Rainbow! You get a +5 on wood, which is good. So we will need wood. Storm's even worse than those in Days of Dover. Okay, so we're losing 2 of our people. Okay, 2 mice, a squirrel. Ooh! Is that the squirrel we had before? Okay, so squirrel and bear. At the moment, we don't have enough space for the mice. Keeper, I'm thinking that we and other travellers could dig into our personal supplies to help with the next meal. Vegetables, fish, insects. Fish. That's a good choice. We can try an all-fish meal, potentially. Okay, so weather-wise, we've got good, and then fish has a plus on it. What can you build? Greenhouse, woodcutter's cabin. Housing needs 30. Pantry needs 25. Garden needs 20. We don't have that right now. So, do we need to repair? Oh. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe that's not a thing. Ah, the shields are cracked. Okay, well then I think we just wait until it tells us. We need to gather stuff. So +40 on wood. Seems really good. +45 on fish. 35 on greens. 35 on bugs. I should replenish some supplies. So we can use a bit of wood and then we can build something new. Okay, so we've got a lot of fish. And we've got a lot of bugs. So what does that give us? A feast, apparently. We need to use them, otherwise we lose them. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay. We're going to lose some, but we've at least maxed out what we can put in here. So, mash! A strange mixture. Eat with caution. But it does give +7 on wood, which is good. Neutral. Happy, neutral. That's fine. Okay, so we can only put 10 in. We're going to lose a few woods, but that's fine. Ooh, you now have all the information you need to succeed. Time played 1.5 hours. Really? Would have been playing an hour. Number of days 9. Okay. Apparently time is just wonky. Chapter 1, day 10. A new day begins. That is wobbly. Sea harvest. Floating objects may be spotted in the sea. What are you looking at, Keeper? It seems many resources have been washed away. I'm wondering whether we could go gather some of it and see what the seas gifted us. Careful, Keeper, that's dangerous. The waves crash with force and the rocks are really sharp. I know. Wait, I just might have an idea. Nets? Aw, fisher's net. If we restore this old fishing cabin, we could make use of it. Oh, nice idea. I'll take care of it. There, we just need to gather the necessary resources. It does time played in French time, so it's ahead. But I mean, you know, it's 9 o'clock. We didn't start exactly on time. Because we, you know, ads. Like, stream time is only an hour. I mean, and I only just loaded it up, like, when we started stream. I'm confused. Another, great, let's get to work. Okay, so construction sites are game elements representing the setting of an extension to the lighthouse. We need a lot of wood by the looks of it. Construction sites require a dedicated number of resources to be completed. Players can stock theirs progressively or on them go. Okay, so we're building on wood today, the next day. We've got light rain, and we really need more resources. More space for resources. Specifically the wood. Okay, so, but we had people that could build stuff. Build! No, not a garden, though that is a beautiful idea. Pantry. Allows food to be preserved. It's useful. But house woodcutter's cabin. Ben's can build housing. Right, we're going to build another house. Because that's really useful. And then 47 on wood. $57 on fish. We're doing that because we're going to eat fish tonight. All the fish. Maybe it's from the future. If you stop within the next 30 minutes, the space-time continuum will break. Sure. We can only, it says we can only add 10. Okay, well then we're going to lose a lot of wood. Oh, is it? No, because we've built, hang on, we don't have that yet. Right, now we have the wood. I haven't dived this. Literally, first time I launched it was an hour ago. Okay, so 40, we are going to put in 50 fish. Fish soup. Okay. Right, now we have resources. Okay, so we take that down to that. Which still gives us enough for the fire. If the fire doesn't need doing, then we can leave it and we're not going to lose our resources. And we can gather more wood tomorrow. But yeah, literally nonsensical, I'll be honest. Okay, heavy rain. Plus on fish, plus on wood. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. I've got this song stuck in my head. 30 on wood, okay. 30 on wood. We'll build the pantry. 40 on fish. 45 on wood. Okay. Wood. Fish. Oh. 51 wood. I was like, could build the pantry. Oh, I just assigned the person who could have built the pantry to this. So I'm building the pantry. Feels like a good idea. Okay, so we've got green salad with a bit of fish. Oh, it's ratatouille. What? Apparently that's also ratatouille. Cool. Okay, wood. And the reason we've been overproducing in this thing is so we can build the fishing agent of flip. There you go. We should be able to fish all sorts of things now. It should help us overcome our current lack of resources. This lighthouse's community is extremely grateful to you. Okay. Sea harvest assigned to net as well. Facing the sea. Spend some time with other commuters and make offerings to the sea. Might as well try. Sure. So, oh yeah, because that's given us more food storage. The pantry has. Excellent. Excellent. More food storage. Brilliant. Wonderful. Now we just need more wood storage. I don't know how we get that. Windy. Plus on insects. 3 people ready to travel. Glad I got the pantry in. Do with building another thingamajig. Ooh! Beaver, they're a different colour. Okay, let's go with bear. And both the mice are the same, so we'll go with Maisie. Oh, wait, we can do all of them. Okay, we can do all of them, apparently. 2 of them have tin hats on. So, yeah. Tired. Notice pantry. Storage. Excellent. No, I want the weather. Okay, so day 13 and then blue sky on day 14. Violent wind is not good for the fire. Okay, what can you build? Housing and a storeroom. Ah, we need a storeroom, definitely. Also housing. That would be good. Ooh. We can assign you to fish. And we can get random stuff. Okay, let's see who's good on what. 18, 23. In which case, maybe assign you to fish. Okay. Bugs. Yeah. I don't want to go too much over on wood, but also we need 2 lots in the fire. What's the gauge at the top above the fire one? Oh, caravan closeness, I think. Can we also assign you to net? No, only one person can be on net. In which case, I'm going to ask you to reinforce that. Okay, so lots of bugs, like a redonkulous amount of bugs. Copious meal, that's good. Insect spring rolls. Needs to be as strong as it can be because thingy. Oh, hello. You see that just said 26 minutes. What, since the last time? Because we did the net? It's been 12 minutes. I think their internal clock is broken. So yeah, so we've got the net, which I think got us a lot of bugs that time, which is fine. Yeah, so the storeroom's good. We want to build the other thing, but we won't have enough wood for it this time. Post! This Hamlet could do with a few upgrades. Dear Keeper, I hope this letter will reach you at the top of your lighthouse where the wind and waves entrust you with their mysteries. Currently in a caravan en route to your lighthouse with a new invention that may very well be interesting to you. Yours, Roger. Dear old Roger, last time you visited, he helped me big time to set up the lighthouse's rotating mirror. All of his inventions have turned out to be extremely useful to us. Then again, he sort of messes things up each time as well. I'm eager to see what he's come up with this time anyway. Yeah, the thing is I need the storeroom for the wood, but I need the wood to get the storeroom. So violent wind is bad for vegetables, but good for insects. So we should definitely focus on getting wood up. Ideally we want, well, if it's -3, we want 70 wood today. Okay, who's going to get me some good wood? Alright, plus 40 on insects. 35 on wood. 45 on insects. 25 on wood, 30 on... Okay, so I think we'll set you to fishing again. You were quite good. Plus, I think it'll level up the thing. So, 50% chance wood, it seems good. Okay, so... Ah! Wind! Stop! Okay, so 40 on bugs, I think, was the highest. 35 on wood. No, 45 on insects was the best. Hang on. There's 37 on greens. That gives us nearly our 70 on wood. That's good. Then we'll have some bugs today. 50%. Oh, I see. We've got the wood jokes. The wood jokes in chat, have we? Okay, so we're getting 65 wood, 45 bugs, and we've got a fishing net in there. Oh, hang on. We haven't assigned this person. Well, we may as well put them on fish, I guess. Get some fish in. We've got bugs again. Okay, so we've got 88 wood. And all the busy insects. Gives us plus morale. Everyone's fairly happy. Most of them. You would like to live in Skyrim with the dragons. Stalkers, Chernobyl, exclusion zones, obvious. Oh, someone's birthday. Morgan's birthday. Okay, so... yeah, of course. We'll celebrate Morgan's birthday. So, Ivar is close to going. We should have enough wood for the fire and also to build the storeroom, which then will give us more wood. Fire is starting to go out. That is why we got wood. We got more wood than we can hold, but that's fine. Any 8-bit retro game, you like being tall and you doubt you fit in a pro budget. Okay, blue sky. Nice. Which does not do morale very good. Okay. Build. Storeroom. Gives us plus 20 to storage, which is what we need. Okay, so what else is good on vegetation? But we're kind of good on vegetation, so let's just go send you netifying us again. Bianca. 35 on bugs. 35 on wood. 47 on greenhouse. Right, everyone has got something. We're getting a storehouse. Then we'll build some more rooms and we can build some more bedrooms and then we can have more people. But because we'll have more storage space, that'll be much better. I think we even got extra wood from the fishing thing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That gets us back down to a normal thing. We've got a feast. Everyone's really ecstatic. Hey, Bilious! Come in and join the wood jokes. Okey-dokes. So now we have more storage. Though we don't have any room for whatever magic carpet is at the end. But we have extra space to hopefully build stuff. We're losing 4 people today. So we should be able to take on 4 people then. That one's wearing a fish tank, and that one's got a cheese hat. I like the cheese hat. I want a cheese hat. Can I have a cheese hat? Ah, this must be Roger. Hello, Keeper. How have you been? Roger. Welcome, my dear friend. Did you have a nice trip? With the weather we're having these days, it was rather chaotic, but I'm glad to be finally here. I think this place should be fine. I'm glad to see you again. It's been so long since your last visit before all this. Wait, what did you say? This place should be fine? What do you mean? Well, you know, I tend to let my imagination float away. I recently decided I'd like some quiet place to work on all the new ideas I've had. So I thought about you, and I was right. This basement is absolutely perfect. I mean, it's a bit of a mess, but if we get to it, we can make a real think tank hotspot out of it. That way, following my lead, we could make sure it doesn't get any messier. Okay, so projects room. Ooh, someone wants to barter. Farmers while clearing. Okay. No thanks, you can keep it. Why not here? Trade wood for vegetables. 10 vegetables for wood. No, thanks, you can keep it. Mainly because we're going to need wood. For the projects room. Ah, and then at some point, that's going to then extend into the bit down there. Right, okay, who can build what? Garden? No, yeah, I don't think. Build garden. Build storeroom. We've built storeroom housing. Well, storeroom would give us extra anyway. But housing is definitely a thing. Build wormed room, housing. Yeah, okay, well, we've definitely got people that can build housing. So I guess we go with the garden? And then what can you give me? 33 on wood. Stick you in the fishing thing. 28 on bugs. On bugs. We can get bugs, which would give us food at least. Okay, put you on wood because we do need wood. Though we could have you upgrade. Just because I feel like a bad storm is coming. Morale is definitely going to go down. Oh, I can only fit one in there. Well, we may as well get some wood then. Okay, so worms, 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 worms. Vegetable and insect curry. Gives us +1 morale, which is good because the weather keeps stealing it. We're going to need 10 for the... Yeah, so we'll put that in there, and then we've got 10 for fire. And then we're not over on anything. Okay, I think I'm just going to take a short break, and then I will be back. We can save. Right, I'm just going to take a short break, and then we'll come back and do a little bit more. But yeah, don't go anywhere. Or go and get snacks and drinks and stretch and stuff. Congratulations on your steak, Bilius. Okay, right. Alright, what can we build? Now, what can we do? Ooh, 47 wood. 47 wood's good because we need wood for project. Builds. Gather. 42 wood. Build. Housing. What's that one? Rest. Ah. I don't feel you need to rest, but we do have the garden if people do need to rest, and we may need to rest morale. I don't know how we level up this next, but we're certainly trying. There's a boat down there. So we finished the second chapter, the first chapter really quickly because we had a lot of wood. Lol. Oh, bugs again. Bugs with a little bit of fish. Insect spring rolls. Relight the fire first. Access wood into the project. And then we should be able to build another bedroom tomorrow. Soda pop. Foggy and morale is going. We need to get some sort of copious amount of food. And some reinforcing of things, I guess. One more housing. That means that we'll have more space for people. 37 wood. We may as well just go with the food. Sushi selection. Title 4. Okay, so we need to make sure that that these bottom ones are reinforced, so that garden one will need to be. It's raining. Ooh, Cult of the Lamb. Good choice. I feel like Fallout is a good, you know, Fallout, Last of Us, Walking Dead. Anything with monsters trying to kill you. Switch out the people. We have 3 empty houses. We're losing 5 people. And we're gaining 4. Hopefully people stay for a little bit longer. Found this clearing out some debris. Trade. We don't need metal as yet. Do need wood. Okay, what can you build? Not useful. Lots of wood. But we've still got enough food that we can feed people. Just next time we need to do more food. Okay, well we'll just use all our food and we get mash again. That's fine. farm this while tidling. Yes, we should definitely have that. Okay, so these 3 rooms need reinforcing. We also desperately need food. I'm glad people are mostly going up there instead of down here. So people aren't setting up tents, which means that $35 is good. So far it's the winner. $35. Okay, so reinforce. Oh god, hang on, we're not going to be able to... It gives us some food. But we have to fix these, otherwise we lose production. I'd rather people were a little pissed off at me and hungry. Sorry. Hey, Mr. Corners. And also Jesse. Haha, very funny. Yeah, so it was a poor meal, but I didn't have any other food. Unfortunately, I had to reinforce all these rooms, otherwise we'd lose foundation. And that would be really, really bad. I give them a really hearty feast tonight. As it is, they're all damaged. Again. We got a rainbow though. Should give us extra on foodstuffs. Vegan colony. Oh, where should we start? Metal remains. Planks. Let's get some wood. And also morale. Which is neutral. I can deal with neutral. But yeah, I'm glad people are using the bedrooms rather than setting up tents, because it means that when the storm goes, people don't have to climb too high. Obviously, once, you know, if it's a level 2 storm, yes, they still will, but I'm happy with this as much as one can be happy with excuse me. Okay. What are we looking at? 43 wood. 23 fish. It's because they're not massively happy and I don't have 33 bugs. That seems like a good one. 23 fish. 23 greens. Brilliant, but should be enough for food. copious is good. We got stuffed vegetables. Ooh, gives us a +10 on vegetables for tomorrow. And we 2 out. Let's hope we get enough in. And we're not overstocked on wood, so we'll donate when we can. We had one poor meal with a storm. I mean, you know. Oh no, we're going to get some extreme temperature looking at that. Ah, that's why the caravan is nearly falling over the edge, because it's caravan time. Okay, so, mouse, squirrel, bear. Excellent. Don't know what the special requests will be. Okay, so we should have 5, which is good. Saying goodbye to 3 and hello to 4. I like it when we end up with more than we had. Makes things easier. So 1 person is going to be setting up a tent. 4 people are going to their rooms. But, you know, we never know. We might be able to build some more rooms. Let's see what we've got. Builds. 1 room terrain or housing. Let's see what we've got. 25, 35, 35. Storeroom. Not a bad idea, but maybe not quite yet. Housing always good, but we're good at the moment. Okay, in which case I'm going to put you on the net. You do well on the net. 33, that's good. Oh, I should check what you can build. Okay, it's fine. No, you go up there. Right, we're going to get in a decent chunk of food, and then whatever the net gives us. Which is wood. But yeah, I feel like we keep on getting the same recipe multiple times, but we haven't. I think we're just finding different ways of doing it. Anyway, so we've got... Oops. Okay, we'll go for plus vegetable plus insects. Copious meal. And we're good on wood. Today, and we've got blue sky, sunny, and then heat wave, which is bad for the fire and bad for production, but you know, won't need to rebuild anything. Which means I can stock up. Oh no, level 1 tidal wave. Okay. It's fine. overabundance of vegetables today. With a tinge of that gives us ratatouille. Someone's birthday, of course it is. Okay, and we need to go and stash some wood. Okay, nothing is over what it should be. Nearly built the project room. Probably see what the project room has and then we do need to protect stuff. We do have a decent amount of food. We could have a protecting time. Unless someone's got a particularly high any something. Protect that. $35's good. Seven bugs. And then protect. Can we protect? Yeah, can't protect and be in the same thing. So we'll protect 3 and get some veg and some gigs. I mean, we're eating insects. Does that sort of count as vegan? Okay, morale +1 definitely sounds better. Ooh, that one gives us a new thing now. Nah, not really. Just gives us a new way of getting a new thing. Hospitality unlocked. Raise morale to its maximum for 15 travellers in one game. Nice. Yeah, so this game is out on Thursday. It is on sale right now. It looks like there are 8 chapters, maybe 9 chapters. I'm currently playing on a normal mode. There's a scoring mode, a sandbox mode. We probably should have showcased that, but I'm having fun with the story. Producing resources, 201 turn, nice. Metal, oil, fabric, 12 land-based, and then various thingy-majiggies. Which is why we're playing it on our alt, because there is a lot of different thingies. And, you know, as fun as this has been, I'm not a min-maxi type person. So, it's tricky for me. It's rain. Oh, but there is another travelling thing. Are we switching now? Ah, okay. So 3 people are going, 2 are staying. Oh, if we can have 6, that would be great. Obviously 2 people are going to get wet, but that's fine. Nothing new. If we get enough wood, we'll build more houses. But there is tent room. Okay, so 2 things to reinforce: insects and storage. Okay, so I don't know what you're doing, so we're gonna stop you. Some wood. Greens. To do it on the fishy thing, we might get something fun. Okay, everyone now has a thing. I'm gonna get 63 wood and 28 greens, but also we're protecting the two things that need protecting. Let's do it. Can't put any fish in. That's a 2. Got 7. Why are there 7 people when there's only 6 people? Is it because our explorer friend is also eating? Everyone's got hats on. It's very confusing. Okay, so now we need to fire, and then we're good on fire. Oh wait, hang on. Try catching some. Excellent. You'll be hunting all night, and you may get washed away by the storm, but hey, we got insects. You offered! So 2 people need to come up, otherwise they're going to get washed away. And that guy's coming in. Excellent. I have to repair the bloody things again. We get a bounteous day though. Oil. No, let's go for wooden insects. Rainbow. Then cloudy and foggy. Mm, 40 on wood. 45 on greens. 35. Right. 58 on greens. 45 on wood. 22 on bugs. a whole bunch of fish and wood. Why not? No waste allowed. That'd be the reduce 200 resources one we just looked at. Everyone is eating really well, feasting on ratatouille, which should bring up people, because otherwise we've got waste. Oh, a feast for kings! Have a banquet for at least 7 travellers. Yeah, I guess because my friend counts. Nice. I'm getting chivos! We're getting purple chivos. Not quite the same as teal chivos, but still good. Right, now we need to go and wood in here. We're actually going to be too many over on the wood. We went a little excessive, but we'd at least build projects. There we go. With this new room, we should be able to improve the lighthouse in many ways. And gurgle, oh my, I'm famished. What a give for a bite of my mother's bug specialty. She invented it, you know, and her mother before her. Yes, I remember. Alright, I'll see what I can do regarding that bug specialty. Don't ever tell me I let my guests go hungry. Okay, all travellers come to your hamlet with a request. Each request must be fulfilled before the traveller's stay is over. Successful requests earn you project points. A traveller who's fulfilled their request or no longer has any time left to do so will leave the lighthouse with the next exile caravan. Okay. Insect for dinner. Ah, yes, because he counts then, I'm guessing. He's just there indefinitely, though. Do we get to use him, then? Do we get to, you know, use him, dedicate him to a thing? These people don't have requests as yet, but he has an insect for dinner thing. Okay, so we're going to lose some wood because, well, we just had too much wood. Caravan's not here yet, though, so that's okay. Found this one tidying up. I should change my storage, yes. We're pretty much always going to go yes. We've got enough to do bugs for dinner. We've got 30, 35, 40. $25 on bugs. 40 on wood. There's 7 on bugs. Well, we could do an upgrade on the garden. Being as we've now got you. Make use of you. It's going to give us way too many of them. One fishing. Housing. Let's stick a couple of extra houses in. Ah, not quite enough because we did the... Great, but it'll give us a house next time, so... We'll grab some fish. Does it count as bugs for dinner if we also put other stuff in it? Yes, apparently it does. We've got blueprints. Oh, that crunch, the juice, the fat, the gravy. Oh, the gravy. I'm flattered you enjoy my cooking so much. You know, Keeper, such a well-performed request will certainly fill up your knowledge meter. Sharing is the founding principle of science. Now let's take on your first project. Okay, so we've got production, collaboration, adaptation. So debris recycling. Ooh, we get extra grid. Squirrel tier 2 rooms, mushroom cellar and kitchen. Ooh. Collaboration, mouse tier 2 rooms, dormitory. Ooh. Increase the fire's maximum capacity. Caravan size. Ooh. And we've got production. Attic 1. Gives more food storage. Extra storage. Net level 1. Ah, right. Okay, we increased the net. Okay, well that answers that question. How we do that then. What feels more useful? Dormitory. Debris recycling. Gives us mushrooms. It's a new resource. Kitchen lets us cook stuff, I don't know. We don't have enough for the rooms. Okay. Caravan size. I think extra storage. Finishing request search your project points. Project points can be used and you can be offered multiple projects. Opening up new perspectives for us. Thing you were dealing with a specialist. Thanks, my friend. My pleasure. Glad I could help you on my short but delicious stay. I'll move on with the next caravan. Oh. Well, I wouldn't have done it otherwise. And there we go. Time plan, played an hour and a half. Well, we've played the entire game for 2 hours. And so far it's told us we've played 4.5 hours. But we did complete chapter 2. We are not over on any of our thingies, which is quite good. Hello, you look a bit waterlogged. There are other ways to survive. Under the Sea, chapter 3. Keeper! Hey, come and have a look! By my grandfather's pipe. What is that thing? Clear, some sort of lizard. Help me carry it. We shall warm her up inside. I've never seen a lizard with scales that bright. Not a lizard. I'm a salamander. Wait, there's monsters that swim in fire? God, that's a stereotype. If only I could, I'd... It's treatment. What can we do? Well, there's Nika, who's a doctor. He's helped me in the past. Last I heard he was living in a village over the hill not far from here. I will write him a letter to request his help. So chapter 3 is probably going to be nurse this person back to health. Build some sort of supplies. It looks like they're wearing a non-binary hat, which is cute. Roger still wants insects for dinner, apparently. So we have completed that one. Maybe it just continues showing. Okay, so 1 person left. 5 going. Maybe we should have increased the size of the... Now these want me to produce stuff. That's okay. We'll probably end up doing that quite easily. 2 otters, a bear, and a mouse. Oh no, there's 2 people left. And 4 plus Roger going. Okay, we got 4. A little tidying up. Trying this while tidying my desk. Yes. have that, thank you very much. Okay, so... Only one person in a tent. Elias is not happy. And probably because it's been bloody miserable. Fisher cabin, pantry, we've got both of those. 28 fish. Put in another house, I think. $28 fish. We may as well go for a 28 fish then. 28 bugs. 30 wood. Elias needs some rest. Because they're feeling miserable. I'm gonna do the net. I shall designate you the net person today. Which we got bugs from. Okay, so bugs. Ooh, and fish. Equal bugs and equal fish. Let's go for it. Fish and insect bento. Cool. Elias is neutral now. This is good. Under the sea. Under the sea. Down where it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Okay, so we've gone 28 fish, 28 insect, no vegetables yet. We're doing some vegetables. My dear Mika, you got here fast. Greetings, Keeper. I left the moment I got your request. We found this lizard, I mean the salamander, floating in the water. She seems to be sick. Could you examine her? She doesn't look too bad to me. She does need some rest and above all a good diet. You should try and cook something good with a variety of ingredients. That would put her back on her feet in a few days. Well, that's comforting. Thank you. You're always so helpful. Say, would you care to stay until she gets better? But of course, my village is upside down these days. Those darn earthquakes, you know. Should you need it, my lighthouse is at your disposal. Now let's go cook her something good and get her better. What I want to know is, are you going to help out? No, you're just going to stand there. Okay. Unsatisfied. Well, let's see what we can get. 25. We've got 6 housings built now. 32 bugs. 25 fish. Oh no, 35 fish. Plus 40 wood. Yeah, that's fine, because then we'll have 77 and we can feed the fire. We can do bugs and fish and stuff. I should do some requests. Okay, just checking there's no one else there. It's not sure. Okay, fine. Just request. Produce vegetables. Produce insects. 28 blueprints. Okay, excellent. We can do lots of things with that. Morale +2 looks like a good plan. And it's someone's birthday. Insects. Okay. The only problem is... Right, okay, hang on. So, blueprints. Right, increase the size of the caravan. Increase the fire. Increase the net. Storage. We've got 8 left, so let's get more recycling. Okay, and we've got 3 left. That was really good. Hey Vlad! I am going to end soon. I'm totally ending soon. Okay, we're a little over on wood, but that's fine. We did the best we could. They'll be heading off with the next caravan then. All of them will. Marta. You can keep it. Caravan's not here yet, so we can make use of them. No, I'm gonna finish a couple more days, I think. $55. I'm going to put Maisie on the net. Okay, so a lot of food, a bunch of wood that's probably going to get wasted, which is a shame, but you know. Wow, so much lettuce. Gosh, it's not good for morale. Stuffed vegetables is better for morale. He'll sell me by making her feel better. Okay. 10 more minutes. We should be switching out all of our people. Maybe we can build something new. Excellent. I wonder if there's a limit of 10 houses. Jesse's online! Yeah, we'll finish at past. Okay, one person in a tent. But everyone else has got a house. Okay, so what have we got? 28 on bugs. 28 on fish. Okay, let's put 28 on bugs and 28 on fish. 33 on wood, that's good. Make you go fish. 33 on wood. Upgrade the storeroom while I can. Everyone's got a thing. Way more wood than we need. But we may do someone's thing, I don't know. Some vegetable curry. Got some blueprints. You seem better, my friend. Thank you, Keeper, for healing me. You too, friends. Problem. That's what the hamlet's for. Where did you come from? The sea? Yes, but what island? No, I come from the sea. Our island was swallowed up before it even existed. I was born underwater. Sadly, our underwater village shattered under the pressure. Underwater? Well, I find this very strange. Yes, underwater. I'll show you if you allow me to stay. For a while, I'll try sending a few messages to search for my people. Of course, you can stay as long as you like. The important thing is you're getting better. As for me, I should have to leave soon. I have other people to tend to. Thank you so much, Mika. You are welcome here anytime. Under the sea. Under the sea. Yeah, so we'll lose out on some wood. Hey man, facing the sea. Unless someone wants some wood. Minus wood plus insects. Yeah. Now we're gonna lose some insects and something, but you know. 5 more minutes. Done a whole month in game. Got the hang of this now. Oh, we've got to do... That's what we were going to do. We were going to do the blueprint. We could have got more storage. Oh, we didn't have to lose that. Okay. Dormitory houses 2 people, costs 45 wood. Join it. Yeah, I should have done that, and then I would have gotten more wood. Never mind. Okay, I think for now we just... 4. Okay. We just do that so we can get more wood. We could build more storage. Have you got this one to try, Heather? But yeah, it's very cool. It's not my usual type of game management stuff, but it's not complicated, so I'm doing okay. it's building things up. I noticed you got the remains of an embarkation bee. Aren't you using it? What now? An underwater dock, if you prefer, for bathscapes and divers and amphibious animals. The underwater observation deck? I thought I was watching the fish. It was there when I got here, back in... Oh my, you weren't even born yet. That means there's a good enough beast to watch to build underwater. I'll make a list of what I need, just trust me. Yeah, I like the art style as well. It needs wood, because of course it needs wood. Now we can build an excessive amount of wood. Pantry gives me more food space. What have we got? 27 on wood. Great. Two on wood is 42 on wood is storeroom. I don't think I've got any room. I think I've run out of room. Oh no, I was building bedrooms and now I've run out of... Ooh. Okay. It was me going, I'll just build the storeroom. No, I ran out of room. That is kind of useless. You're gonna go and fish. Well, I may as well, you know, get as much product as possible. At least we've got somewhere to offload the wood now. Got more blueprints. Right, okay. Storage, better nets. Okay, so we've upgraded all of those. Leave the caravan for now. 28. So if we get kitchen and dormitory, mushroom cellar, we can build upwards with 20. I feel like there's got to be some more unlocks, right? Let's go and deposit some wood so we don't lose out. Nice. Okay. We should end there. Vegetables for dinner, which we've done. Produce, we've done all of these now. So they'll be going with the next one, but we'll get a whole bunch of people as well. Okay, Hamlet Discord. Alright. I want wood. So going with that one. No idea what they were on about. I just went with what resources I want. But yeah, I'm thinking if I destroy like 2 bedrooms and put in a dormitory, depending on how many people, and we just start. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours so far. Some of us have, you know, work in the morning. I have a short-term contract. It's only a short-term contract, but hey, it's something. But yeah, it does mean that I need to sleep. So, we will save. Day 32. See, 2 hours, 11 minutes, 49. Yeah, that's how much game time I've played. I don't know why it kept on telling me I'd, you know, done more of whatever, but yeah. Cool game. Enjoying it. Got a few of the achievements. 10% of them, in fact. We haven't played scoring mode. There is a scoring mode and a sandbox mode, but we have not done that yet. It does give you an achievement tracker. Even if it's not on the actual achievement thingies, it still tracks. This game isn't out yet, so yes, there are a bunch of stuff with 0%. It was embargoed until 3 today, Paris time. It comes out on Thursday, the 17th of July. Projects. Merchant projects. Okay, so there's definitely going to be more stuff. Shiny happy people. And we got merchants and expeditions and oh my gosh, so much stuff. And then challenges by playing it on hard and completing the different chapters in a certain amount of days. So, yeah. But there we go. Diluvian Winds. Diluvian Wind. Diluvian Winds. Thank you very much to the publisher for gifting me a copy of this for streaming. We have today. But yeah, I was going to get some sleeps. And I will see you. It is supposed to be a co-stream tomorrow, but I know Jesse said that he had an appointment, so that might be cancelled. So I will let you know when I know. Otherwise, I'm back on Thursday. So yeah, thanks for being here. Appreciate the company, and I'll catch you later. I've been Jo, otherwise known as Angel SK. Good night.